Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Royal Family. How are you guys doing? I hope that you are doing amazing. All right. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and just jump right into this message, right? So there's an Empress energy here who has been facing like a great amount of trials in her life. Like recently, I'm feeling like things have just kind of turned up. All right. Um, this Empress has been facing like a lot of losses. A lot of losses, okay? And I know like some people may feel like the Empress, once you're in the Empress energy, like that things kind of balance itself out in your life. You don't go through stuff, but that's just not true. All right. If anything, I feel like things turn up more in your life when you are finally in your Empress energy, because everything in its power that is not of God is proceeding to try to knock the Empress off of this pedestal, take her out of position, whether it's through jealousy, hatred, competition. The Empress really holds on to a lot of trauma. Okay, like she holds on to a lot, but she also releases a lot as well. She's like that great mother healer, divine nurturing. She's the creator. So like, since she is the creator and she's been given the power to create, like this is why when you see the Empress energy, she's always pregnant. She's the giver of life. Whatever you give to the Empress, she will multiply. She will give you greater what you give her. So if you give her BS, if you give her toxicity, then that's probably what you're going to get back. She's going to mirror that energy back to you, okay? She's only going to give you what you give her, right? But if you give her love, if you give her support, if you give her compassion, if you give her, if you just pour onto her positive energy and good love, she's going to take that and she's going to amplify that and she's going to give you so much more, right? I'm kind of getting an energy where there's been like a lot of negative influences, a lot of negative forces trying to present negativity to this Empress energy so that she will hold on to that energy and she will produce more negativity. This is how powerful the Empress is. So if she's in like a negative environment, she can either make that environment worse or she can make it better. Okay? A lot of times the Empress will just excuse herself before she feed into the energy of others around her. All right? Someone has been trying to create stagnancy in this Empress life. Or there's like some unknown force that's trying to create stagnancy in this Empress life, okay? Divine is requesting that this Empress embody the Temperance energy. It's like you're being called to take on whatever is being thrown your way right now, alchemize this energy and create with it like the Empress that you are, right? So you guys are also being told to have patience. I feel like whoever this message is for, you've been like experiencing a lot of endings in your life. Whether this is endings in your partnerships, your friendships, people turning their back on you, just people being exposed to you, like financial losses. I'm even hearing like financial losses for real, or something just appearing to try to like create financial constraints over your life. I heard you are being tested right now, but there is a beautiful brand new adventure that's coming for you. That's a brand new beginning. You got some type of turn in your luck, Empress. Something about your luck is about to turn. Like you have a lot of new success, a lot of new ventures that's coming in. Like you're about to hit like some type of creative spark. Okay. Something is about to switch in you. And you're going to like really tap into your creative side. And it's going to bring in a lot of fortune, a lot of good luck. Like if you're this Empress that's been facing like a lot of tests, a lot of trials, you know, a lot of pain, a lot of unexpected changes has been happening in your life. You're about to get a lot of unexpected blessings, a lot of unexpected income. I feel like Divine allowed this to happen to this Empress so that she can continue to grow. This was to teach her patience and faith. This was also a part of God's plan to help this Empress transform. You are being transformed into a different being. And I know we think, well, there's nothing higher than the Empress, but there must be a higher frequency than Empresshood, because the way the universe has been laying it on the Empress and the Emperor energy, okay, it's like you are being initiated. This is like an initiation process for you, a spiritual initiation. Everything that you're going through in your life right now. It's like God is watching how you handle the situation. You know, are you going to proceed in this positive energy? Are you going to take this energy? What are you going to do with this energy? How are you going to respond to this? How are you going to respond to the negativity around you? You don't have to respond to that energy. You're learning how to transmute the energy that people give you, right? Whatever's being presented to you. So if you have been in this energy and you're the one facing all these endings, okay, every time you take one step forward, it seems like something's trying to knock you 10 steps backwards, get ready, because something is about to shake. You're about to really have like this power that's about to come over you, this rush of energy, this creative spark that's about to come over you. Like you whatever you're doing now, I feel like people are inspired by you, or whatever this is that you're about to do, it's going to inspire so many people. Yeah, I heard hold your head up. Okay, so Divine wants this Empress to hold her head up. Don't drop your head. I heard heavy is the head that wear the crown. It's not easy being a real Empress, a real Divine Feminine, or it's not easy, you know, being the one that everybody else look up to, yet everybody else trying to tear down. It's not easy being the one that is the blueprint, you know, the trailblazer. Like, so you're creating opportunities for other people simply by the choices that you make, or you're the one that's breaking these really tough generational curses, you know, over your bloodline. And you may have family that's trying to tear you down, because they don't even understand that your very presence, the very fact that you reincarnated here, is a help and a blessing to them. But they don't see it that way. They view you as, you think that you're better. Okay, you think that, you know, your mess don't stink, or you think you're perfect, and da 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 da. And you know how karmics talk. You know how they think, right? But really and truly, you're just being yourself. You never said that you was perfect. You never said that, you know, your mess didn't stink. You never said that you were holier than thou. But boy, do that divine light and energy shine through. And when you have people who are very low vibrational by nature around someone as high vibrational as yourself, Empress, it tend to trigger their insecurities. For real, you know. Let me cut another light on. Wait a minute. So I feel like you guys are just always the ones that, you know, people tend to like point out all your flaws, right? Like every chance they get, they're trying to make sure that they point out your flaws, because they already think that you think too much of yourself, because this is something that they're making up in their head, okay? Their insecurities are telling them, their low self-esteem is telling them, their woundings are telling them that you simply being the divine mother, you being the divine feminine, you being the Empress or the Emperor, okay, that you automatically think that you're better than other people. Or like maybe you take the higher road. Maybe you act with integrity. Maybe you're the first person to call out a person when they do something that's low vibrational, and it make other low vibrational people feel some type of way, you know, because when you point out another person's demons in front of somebody who has a closet full of demons, it offends them, because now they think that you're trying to say that you're better than them, and you never said that. This is the type of energy that I'm getting. This is the type of mess, right, that this Empress has been facing constantly. You know, people trying to tear you down, but yet they need you. This is wild. How is it to be needed yet despised at the same time? Like, I feel like this Empress actually have people in her world who hate her because they need her. They despise her because they need her. You know, like, they hate the fact that they need her. That's crazy. They hate the fact that they cannot be her, you know, him or her. Because I do have men that watch me. So fellas, you know, place yourself in this storyline where you belong. But, you know, look, the Strength card, the Five of Cups, like, your strength really make people feel like betrayed. The fact that you're so powerful, it's like your power make other people feel betrayed, make other people feel like sad. Like, there are people really in the Empress world who be sad over how brave you are, how independent you are, how they can't break your will. Like, you know, you ever came across somebody, like, whether this was friendship, especially romantic ship, because I feel like, you know, anytime, like, especially like with the Empress energy, there are a lot of toxic energies, toxic masculine energies when they get a Empress. Like, if they're not ready themselves, if they're not healed, okay, if they have not conquered and slayed their own demons, they always tend to try to humble the Empress. They always get a divine feminine and try to humble and humiliate the divine feminine energy, because, you know, her literally reigning in her energy makes him or her feel like they're not doing enough, like they're not good enough, you know. And the first thing that a narcissist does, the first thing that these demons do, is they try to, like, remind you of your imperfections, right? Remind you of your flaws, remind you, you know, or say things that make you question your very identity, like who you are, you know, like. And do not fall for that. Divine Collective, it's a trick of the devil. All right, never let the devil project his own insecurities, his or her own insecurities, his or her own views of himself or herself onto you. Because if you pay attention to a demonic person, all right, someone who's under heavy demonic influence, they always seem to, like, project how they feel about themselves onto you. If you listen to them talk, all right, if somebody's telling you you're not perfect, okay, you're not chosen, you're not favored, you know, you're not this, you're not that, what they're saying is, I don't feel worthy, I don't feel like I'm good enough, you know, I don't feel like, you know, God is looking out for me, I don't feel like God is answering my prayers, or I don't feel like I hold a special place in this world. That's the vibe I'm getting. And since you have this energy, and I'm mad that I can't embody your energy, okay, or I'm mad that I can't have your favor, your covering, like people literally be jealous of, like, and pissed off and angry at the collective, for real, like the Divine Collective, because, like, they'll attack you or they'll do things to put you in the Five of Cups energy. Like, they'll intentionally do something to betray you or make you, like, experience some type of loss. You may be depressed about it for a little while. You may be sad about it, collective, you know, but you always seem to bounce back. You always seem to, like, embody this temperance energy, you know, a true alchemist, a true powerhouse energy, you know, a true divine, a true expression, a true manifestation of God's power. You know, you always seem to embody that energy because you're so strong-willed. Like, this is something else. Like, you got literally your enemies or people who need, like, I heard you have hidden enemies, people who have always been a hidden enemy of yours, but who have been literally around you, utilizing your divine covering, like utilizing, the fact that you are chosen, that you are favored, that you are a creator, like you have like this divine wound energy within you. And even if you're a man, you may have like this divine wound energy that you carry, like you're very, very creative. Whatever you touch just blooms and blooms and grows into something so magnificent. And you have so many people who are they feel defeated. They almost feel like you're betraying them because you won't stay down. You won't stay down. Okay, they'll say something to tear you down, and then 30 minutes later, you're walking through singing a gospel song, or you're walking through giving God glory, giving God praise, or you're walking through in your own world, or you're just you go off somewhere, come back, and you're just, it's like it never happened, and you'll go and create something and make more money or make another opportunity, and they're just like, damn, like I know for a fact I said some hurtful, foul things to you. Like there is no real reason why you are happy. Why are you still happy, right? Because their intention was to destroy you. Their intention was to destroy your happiness. Okay, their intention was to blow your light out, to dim your light out, because they themselves have not found a way to tap into the light that God gave them. They don't know how to tap into their own light. They're not connected to God. And a lot of them say that they are, but they really not, because if they were connected and they had a relationship in any type of way, the things that they say to the empress or the emperor, the things that they do to you, okay, the malicious, low vibrational, cutthroat things that hidden below the belt, like, like trying to tear you down. Nobody who knows divine would do that. Nobody who claim to know God would do that. They're faking, they're lying. Okay? But here you are. You never even opened your mouth and said that you claim to know God, but it's just your very presence say that God is real. Your very essence, your very existence is proof that there's a divine force beyond what we know. You're very godly, you're very magical, and you won't be defeated. And that's just what it is. And like, I feel like you guys have like experienced so many people, people from your past, like who their whole intention was to try to like make you feel defeated. That's their thing. That's what they did. So whatever they said to you in an argument, if you felt like, wow, that was far-fetched, like, wow, that was wild. Why would you say some wild shit like that? Like, why was you bringing up something 3-4 months ago? Like, why are you like, just weird? Or like, these type of people literally take note. They take note because they study you so hard. Like, it's like obsession. Like, you have these karmics that be around you energetically, like friends and family members and partners. And they just be low-key obsessed with your light and obsessed with trying to disprove your worthiness, because they just don't want to give you the props. They don't want to. It's like, I'm going to be honest with you. The word that's been coming up a lot lately is blasphemy. Like, it's kind of blasphemy to God, the things that they say to you, the things that they say about you, right? So it's like, they study you. There's somebody has been studying this empress or studying the emperor energy, and like literally trying to like, they take note to any little small thing that you do that they feel like they can use against you later on in an argument, or they feel like they can throw in your face later on when it's feasible for them, or any little small thing, right? But see, the difference between you and them is that you do not lack accountability. You are so sure of yourself and who you are right now. You know how to own your shit. You're just like, okay, you know what? You right. I said that or I did that and I was wrong. And the type of person you are, you've already talked to God about it. But the type of people that they're throwing up things, that little small things that they find imperfect about you, because they want to prove to you that you're not perfect. But who are they trying to convince? You or them. Because I'm telling you, these are people that look up to you. They find you so inspiring, but it turns to jealousy. It turns to jealousy. It turns to hate. Like there's a thin line between love and inspiration and hatred towards somebody, like obsession. And I'm just kind of getting this energy of people just being obsessed with you. You know? Bothered by your confidence. You're still so confident. I'm getting an energy of people literally trying to break your confidence so that you won't perform. You won't be able to perform. You won't fix yourself up. You won't be able to embody this Empress energy or this Emperor energy. For real, you know. And look at you, Ace of Cups. And your intentions were always pure. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of you guys could have broke up with these people, could have defriended, unfriended these people, these losers, because you never needed them. Maybe when you were like still healing, maybe you felt like you did. Some of you guys, you knew you didn't need these people. Maybe you just saw them as being a broken soul and you just like lending your Empress energy like the Empress does, nurturing people back to health, right? But not no more. Because your intentions were always pure. And I feel like connecting with these type of low vibrational scumbags really taught you very valuable lessons about boundaries, putting yourself first, not taking things that people say about you seriously because why? Like, you know, that's just their opinion. Look at that. Ten of Swords. Not taking these betrayals seriously. Because a lot of times, collective, when you are someone who is such a beacon, a being of love and light like yourself, people are going to intentionally try to betray you because they want to snuff your light out. They want to put that light out of you because their demons cannot stand your very existence. They can't stand it. Pay attention to the things that people say to you when you guys, when you are them on bad terms, or if y'all have a petty, especially petty arguments, especially petty disagreements. Pay attention to what a person say during petty disagreements, and it tell you a lot about how dingy their soul is. It tell you a lot about how low vibrational, how much of a scumbag they are, how much, like, it'll tell you how a person really have always felt about you anyway. It'll speak about their insecurities, how they view themselves. And let me take that back. Not how they felt about you, but how they feel about themselves. Remember, these type of people project, right? So no, they ain't never felt this way about you. They feel like this about themselves. They're just projecting this onto you because misery love company. Miserable ass people love company. So they try to like make everybody in their surroundings feel what they're feeling. And I feel like one of the most powerful tricks to learn, spiritual tricks to learn, is an energetic wall. Put a bubble around yourself energetically. So that when you have somebody around you who's in this dark energy and who's suffering internally, and you know that they are intentionally taking shots and slugs at you, you know that they're intentionally trying to say things to make you question yourself, it won't affect you. Learn to put that bubble around you guys, collective, and let them sit with their own energy. Let those demons start to really F with them. There's this regalness to you, this royalty energy that you guys possess. And this is why people are always trying to prove to you that you are not perfect, that you have issues, you have flaws. You never said that you didn't. You already know that God didn't make nobody perfect. All right? You already know that God didn't make everybody perfect. That there has been one reported man that walked the earth that was perfect. Nobody's perfect. But it's literally dark magic when someone sits amongst somebody and intentionally try to point out flaws that may or may not even exist for real, like small things, taking note so that they can try to prove to you about or tell you about yourself later, when all you've ever tried to do was help these individuals or help this person. Your intentions were always pure. And this is why you will always be blessed. Always. And it's going to eat these people up. They will remain in this Ten of Swords energy. They will continue to suffer internally. Okay? Because Spirit is telling me that the hatred that these individuals feel is eating them alive. Some people are so mean. Some people are so ugly, nasty spirited people, wicked, that it starts to affect their organs. It starts to affect who they, like their body, like how they function on the inside. Like, you know, you have some people who have ugly hearts who die of heart attacks. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's giving that type of energy. These people will face painful endings in their own world because they sit back and silently wish that you face a painful ending in yours. And though the Empress may have experienced some endings, but I mean, these endings were divinely orchestrated to make room and make space and prepare her for greater, for greater, for better. Nothing was ever to destroy the Empress energy here, you know? All right. Yeah, you're super brave, super independent, confident, very powerful, very regal. And you literally have people just feeling like defeated. They're sad and depressed because they couldn't fuck your world up. They're sad and depressed that they can't make you feel like you're nothing like they feel about themselves. Look at that. Can't make it up. Karma's a bitch just came out. The evil eye they sent your way has backfired. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smoky quartz provides a cloak of invisibility, allowing you to go unnoticed and removing vulnerability. Collective. Listen. So these people, or this particular person, they're getting karma handed to them. Okay, cold. Like, it ain't even hot. It's cold. Cold karma. All right? Some of you guys may need to purchase you a smoky quartz so you can be cloaked against these people. You can go unnoticed against these losers. All right? Hating on your body image and your exercise routine. Somebody is just jealous of how good you look, collective. Some of y'all don't even work out and you just still look good for real. All right. Somebody's jealous of how pretty you are, how handsome you are. Some of you guys could be experiencing unexplained body whelps, bruises, and scratches because you are being a spiritual warrior, maybe fighting demons in your sleep. Blocked heart chakra. Wow. Didn't we just get done talking about people having an effed up heart? Just being ugly spirited people, and telling you that will affect your actual heart, right? It says issues, intentions, affection, balance, beauty, compassion, empathy, healing, love, mindfulness, nurture, and relationships. So these people literally just have an infected heart. Their heart is just infected with hatred, you know? Give me one more. Causing drama and fights in your love, connection, and friendships. So for some of you guys, these people was intentionally sending energy your way that was causing like confusion in your love life and your friendships. For some of you guys, these people may be experiencing like an unexplained freak accident. Somebody wanted this for you. Somebody wanted the Empress to face it, to have like an unexplained freak accident. Someone could also be getting like tarot card readings on you guys as well. Trying to be all up in your spiritual business, collective. You know. Someone is probably a liar with blocked throat chakra. Issues with communication. True authenticity. Inspiration, clarity, and release. Some of you guys need an amulet for protection. It says possesses an amulet, have it blessed with protection. You could bless your own stuff, all right? Because somebody may be actually taking this hatred for you to the next level. And, you see there's like a little voodoo doll there or whatever. It's just, some people are wicked. Like, I ain't lying. Like, the more you live, the more you realize, good people in the world exist. We're just rare. Good people with pure hearts is rare. Most people are wicked ass people. Most people just are ugly on the inside. That's why it seemed like it's such a rare thing. It's such a like a today's news when somebody do something nice, because most people have ugly hearts. Most people walk around with spiritual heart conditions and don't even know it. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed this message. Let me know in the comment section if it resonated with you guys. All right, I love you guys.